it's time for Chance's supper. So I usually feed him between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, and we are on Eastern Standard Time, so it's 10 after 4. I'm waiting for my roast chicken to cook, and he can smell that, and he can also feel the heat of the oven, so that's why he's backing away. So I'll show you what how I prepare his meal. It's quite easy, actually. I have a Big Country raw turkey dinner. It comes in 1 pound packages. It's frozen. I take the 4 pound packages out, take 1 out of the freezer. I thaw it out in the fridge. I leave it in this plastic container. And on the outside, it does say 10 pounds, 3 ounces. A 10-pound dog would have 3 ounces of food. So he's 15 pounds, so 25 pounds is 8. 10 pounds, so 4.5. 4.5. Yes, 3 and then 1.5. It's half of 3. Okay. If you have a smaller dog, you can, I was just reading on the Big Country forum last night that you can thaw it once. Thaw it out, and when it's still crystalline but still cuttable, you can cut it into chunks. Either you can weigh it. I have a scale that I put the bowl on, and I push tare, which means it's going to even out at 0. I use a steel metal bowl with rubber on the bottom. The rubber on the bottom so it doesn't push around and scare him or scare them. The metal because plastic does leach, and I want to keep as many chemicals away from my dog. I know I've got this in a plastic container, but it also is in its own plastic. Plastic. I rotate the proteins. He's had turkey 2 times in a row, so the next time I purchase, it will be not lamb because it's a little bit strong for him. It's gamey, he doesn't like it. Chicken or the beef tripe. He had the beef tripe a few times in a row as well, and I do give him beef liver chunks when I'm training. I've changed that to cheese because too much beef can give them the runs. Who wants that? Especially on a white dog. Hey, buddy. Chance. He's a good boy. Okay, so I've got that tared out. It's T-A-R-E, which means that it puts it to 0. So I know how much food I can put in there. Less touching of this, the better. I mean, I do wash my hands very carefully afterwards. All right, so I'm just gonna scrape some out and put it in the bowl. That's 1.38. So I guess I'll change. I've given him 3 ounces in the morning and 3 ounces in the evening. One of these days I'm going to change him down to being fed once a day because he is 7 months old and he should be eating once a day. So this is 3 ounces. And we're going to stop at that because a full day's portion is 4.5 ounces. He gets 3 in the morning and 3 at night. Plus he gets chicken necks, frozen and thawed, frozen and not. See, we advise offering at least 3 different proteins each week and 2% of their ideal adult weight in raw food a day. Oh, we recommend splitting this amount into 2 meals. Perfect. Okay, so I'm doing everything right then. And what is in here is 70% muscle meat, 10% ground bone, 10% ground liver, and 10% fruits and vegetables, all in there. And then this morning, I gave him a 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in there and mix it in. And every morning he gets omega oil, and this is the omega oil I use. And let me tell you, he doesn't shed much. His coat is super soft. It's not dry and wiry. It's super soft. This is also heart health, heart and brain health. Pure source of omega-3. It's camelina seeds ground up. And it's not over processed like canola oil is. And canola oil is also from Canada. This camelina oil comes from Saskatchewan. So, Canadian, because we live in Canada. And I can't afford the American prices right now because the dollar is not great. Okay, here we go. Over beside his fresh water and his fresh bowl of kibble. And he will eat that in short order. When you're starting your dog on raw food, it's best to have them really hungry and offer the small amount. You can switch from kibble anytime, or as a supplement to your dog's meal, put a little bit of raw into a bowl on its own and offer it to your dog. Even a couple ounces a day for a small dog will do them good. And that bowl is licked clean as a whistle. And his poops are good, his poops are firm. And he's a good boy. He's gonna say, I want more, but that's enough for him. Okay, and that's Chance's food. Hey, you're a good boy, yay. Can you just stay there for a minute? There we go. Hey, good boy. Okay, see you guys later. Really, how come I can't end it?